What's going on, guys? My name is Jonathan. Today we're going to talk about coping with being an empath. I know it can be hard. It can be definitely hard the first 3 to 6 months, while you're fine tuning these new abilities is when it can be hard. But there's lots of tips and tricks that you can do, many things you can do to get yourself grounded, okay? And to be able to fine tune this amazing ability. 'Cause I can tell you this now. I'm telling you this after 6 months to a year, you're going to be laughing because it's the greatest thing. I meet someone and I know instantly. It's just like a dog. You know instantly, is this person a good person or a bad person? Does this person have a good intention or not? Is this person being phony or is this their authentic selves? But at first, I can tell you, like from a story, okay, the first real time I noticed this was at my son's birthday party. We went to a laser tag. Okay, it was just fun. It was a blast. Even if I'm out, I don't care, man. That was so much fun with the kids and other parents. But we went to this, and while we're in the party rooms, it wasn't bad because there was 3 different parties going on. So we're like, let's say 15, 20 per room. And it wasn't bad. But then when we got into the war zone, oh my God. Because all these kids, I'm talking like these like 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old kids. And they're all hyper and they're all nervous at the same time, but I'm just feeling picture everyone's emotion coming in at the same time. And I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was going crazy. Like, seriously. What I ended up doing, because I didn't know anything about being an empath at the time, I ended up going outside. I'm like, I gotta go get fresh air. Well, so what I do is I'd spend an hour inside, go outside and get some fresh air, 5-10 minutes. You know. Anyways, we ended up playing 4 or 5 games. We were there for a good 4 hours. We were there. Like, it was a blast, but the energy, all the emotions I was feeling, it was overload. Like I was on overload. So I got home at like 6. Yeah, it was 6:30 at night, Saturday night. 6:30 supper time. I'm not kidding. I got home, I took a shower, and I crashed. I went right to bed. This was at 7 o'clock. On a Saturday night. I was burnt. I was poop de gras. I was burnt out big time. I ended up sleeping for like 12 or 13 hours because these kids just sucked all my energy away. And let me tell you, that's when I started researching on what the heck was going on. And that's why I'm going to give you guys some really good, important tips on how to take care of yourself and what to do to keep yourself grounded. All right, tip number 1. Try to do regular clearing of your energy. Okay? Especially if you're the type of person that works with a lot of people and it can be sometimes stressful. Yeah, remember, everyone that you interact with takes a little bit of your energy and then you take in some of their energy. Every single person. It can be lovers, same thing. Yeah, if you have lovers, same thing. You take in their energy and then they take part of your energy. So it's important on a regular basis to do some clearing of this energy. And in a real simplest way, sea salt bath. Light some candles, play some soft music, 15-20 minutes. Get yourself all nicely relaxed, get yourself grounded again. If you don't have the time for that, you don't like taking a bath, take a shower, same thing. Just make sure you're clean first. Put some sea salt on a scrub pad. Add some salt, some soap on there just to keep it on there, and then scrub yourself down. And it's a good idea too, your home also. If you got a lot of visitors, especially I do this after I receive visits for the weekend or something like that. I always do this. I clear energy in every single room. And it's the same thing. You use sea salt and water. Boil some hot water, throw that water in a bowl, stir in some sea salt. Leave that in a room for an hour or 2-3 hours, whatever you feel like. Now, that's the one thing I want you guys to understand is during the spiritual journey is once you hear someone say something, it isn't the end all and be all. You know what I mean? Just because I'm telling you to do it this way, you might find another way that works better for you. And great, if you find something that works better for you, share with someone else. We're all here to learn, and it's a journey that'll never end. But yeah, take time, clearing yourself and clearing your home. Those are two very important things that you can do. Another one is get out in nature. Don't be afraid to go for walks. I know you might be in your hermit phase. I really don't want to see people. If you have to, go out at nighttime. Who cares? Go out at 9, 10, 9. 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night when it's dark, and just to be outside, just to get yourself grounded again. I go nature, like trees and forests and water. You know, even if you can't get out really out in nature, go in your backyard, go barefoot. Doesn't matter. Just get yourself grounded. You know, if you can go where there's water, that's even better. And if you can somehow, if you live near an ocean, you're one of the lucky ones. Yeah, that's God's gift right there for you. That's instant energy clearing forever. Like, think about this. Like, everyone who's actually at a beach, okay, that's out near the ocean, all their negative energy is constantly getting cleared out just by this sea salt. Yeah, so try that out. Go out in nature. Next one's pretty obvious. Is start taking care of yourself better. Start eating better. You'll see at one point, I'm telling you, this happened to me. I used to eat a lot of meat. I still eat meat, but not quite as often. And I'm telling you, I went to the grocery store this one time. I filled up my cart, and I literally did not have one piece of meat on here. And I didn't even notice I did this. It just, I was like, I gotta get salads, I'm gonna get fruits, I'm gonna get vegetables, I'm gonna get cheeses and stuff like that. But I didn't end up getting any meat. But yeah, start taking care of yourself better. The healthier you are, physically, mentally, and spiritually, the more in tune you're going to be with this gift, and the more powerful of an empath you'll become, and the more you'll be able to help out others. I can tell you this, I can help out others just by simply just saying hi. I'm walking down the street, I'll just say hi to someone, and I'm telling you that this happens often where someone literally will tell me their life story for 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. They'll be just spewing out their life story. They just sense that I'm a good person, and they'll just want to like tell me all these things. And if I have time, and I know it, you'll know it whenever it is time to help someone out, or whenever, no, this person doesn't need my help right now. Actually, you'll begin to sense these things. And don't forget, get some exercise. I know we're all busy, okay, and it doesn't matter. It can be a 20-minute walk, a half an hour walk. It could be going jogging, it could be biking, it could be boating, it could be swimming, anything you can think of, just to do some type of exercise. You know, now I can tell you this: when I exercise the most, I eat healthiest, and I drink ample water, is when I'm the most in tune with my empathic abilities, and that's when I'm most able to help out other people. I go try it. Next one's pretty easy. What I do is, I have a 10% rule. No matter what I'm doing during my day, I take 10% of that. So 2.5 hours a day, and I spend that on myself. And it could be going out in nature, taking your walk, getting some exercise. It could be some meditation. It could just be some light reading. Anything. It's just take time to be alone in your own thoughts, to actually start to get in tune with how you actually feel. You know, and another thing is, if you really want to shift into this fifth dimension, okay, start talking with your angels, your guides. Start realizing that there's a higher power here that's ready and willing and able to play with you. And if you just let them in and actually trust that whatever you hear inside your head, or whatever visions you have, or whatever feelings you get, or whatever synchronicities you see, start trusting that that's your higher self, that's God, that's your angels, that's your guides that are trying to help you out. These are important entities in your life that are going to actually get you to go over that mountain, that are going to get you to jump off that cliff and go for your dream, that are going to get you to reach the highest timelines possible. So don't be afraid to talk to them. I talk to them real simple. I'm going to have to make a video about this, but if I can sum it up in a few words, okay, my day is an open prayer. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to discuss it in details right here. I'm going to make another video on that. But my day is an open prayer. Right? Think about that for a little bit. Anyways, these are just a couple little things you could do that'll help you out during your spiritual journey. Help you keep yourself grounded, help you feel your things, help you feel your feelings there. Alright, Jonathan Willie, love you guys, take care, and namaste.